Good morning, VHS. Today is Friday, May 2nd, and we're running a G-Day schedule. My name is Mas Lopez.
And my name is Lucas Jordao.
As always, we have a fun-packed show for you all today. Here are this week's top stories. Sawyer is back with a movie review.
We will get to know about someone better in the 10 questions segment.
Plans are underway for a sensory dance. We will learn more about it.
And as usual, we will have another Art of the Week segment.
All this and much more coming up on this week's edition of Hawk News.
Okay, decent. That was good. All right.
Good morning. I am Sawyer Gomes.
And I'm Aiden Doyle. Plans are underway to hold a sensory dance here at BHS.
Yes, this is an initiative by our Best Buddies and Positive Differences group. We have Miss Cyan and Miss Lindemann in the studio today to provide us with more information.
Hello, welcome to Hawk News. Today I am joined by
Mrs. Sayan.
Miss Lindemann.
Thank you guys for coming on the show. And you guys are here to talk about the sensory dance that is coming up. Can you explain to us what it is?
So the sensory friendly dance is a dance for anyone that has sensory needs, as in when you go to like prom or other dances and there's lots of flashing lights and people, the big crowds and all of that stuff. We will not have that. We'll have nice dim lights, and the music will be quieter. We'll have a larger space for kids, and we'll also have space for students to take breaks with bean bags and couches and quietness.
Very nice. How did you guys come up with it?
We came up with it through Best Buddies and the Positive Differences Club, hearing a lot of their concerns and worries about the other dances that happen throughout the school year, and really wanting a more inclusive dance.
That's very nice of you guys. What is your goal for this dance?
Our goal for this dance is for everyone that's coming to feel included, feel safe, have fun, and have their needs met. If they need to take space in the library, if they want to dance in the caf, if they want to hang out and take pictures and have food, just to have a good time with their sensory needs.
Are you hoping this goal will be met?
Yes, it will.
Yeah. Who will be able to attend?
Anyone grades 6 and up, you can attend.
What are the activities?
We will have in the cafeteria here at BHS, we will have dancing in some of our floor games like cornhole. We have like a little bowling game that we can do, or some ring toss. And in the hallway, we'll have snacks and a photo booth. And then in the library will be our like cool down space. So you'll be able to go into the library and sit on the couches, relax on the bean bags. We might have some items for sale like hair tinsel, and other items for the kids to buy and just kind of relax and chill if the atmosphere of the dance is too much.
Last question is, when is this going to take place?
It will be next Friday, May 9th, from 6 to 8 p.m. And you can look for my emails and posts online for the links to sign up for the dance and links to donate or volunteer.
I am looking forward to it. Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Thank you.
10 questions.
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 Now it's time once again to get to know someone better in our 10 question segment with our very own Sawyer.
Hey guys.
Take it away, Sawyer.
Here we are with the 10 questions. Number 1, what is your name?
My name is Tiago Oliveira.
How are you connected to BHS, Tiago?
I'm a student and an athlete here.
Nice. What was the first music you ever bought or that you listened to?
The Humble song by Kendrick Lamar.
Nice. What profession would you like to attempt?
I'm trying to be a military police officer in my future.
That's awesome, Tiago.
Thank you, sir.
What profession would you absolutely not like to try?
Probably a teacher because I just don't got the patience for it.
That's the fan favorite on here. What is your favorite word?
Blasphemy.
That's a good one. What is your least favorite word?
I'm gonna have to go with disrespect.
If there was a day that we would celebrate our own achievements, what achievement would you celebrate that day?
Probably my birthday because, it's me, so.
Finally, how do you hope people will remember you after you leave VHS?
By just being a funny, nice guy to people and just always being respectful.
Thank you, Tiago, for coming on the show.
Thank you.
It is once again time for our artistic portion of the show with the Artist of the Week segment. This week, we not only have a visual arts piece, but also a musical portion.
My name's Zach, and I'm here with Dane for Artist of the Week.
Nice to talk to you, Zach. And basically, this is my ceramic slab project. I'm in Miss Benson's Art One. This is a tray design, and it's inspired by space. As you can see, the sun in the middle with all the planets surrounding it.
And what was the hardest part of this project?
The hardest part would definitely be the glazing. The glazing was really hard just because you had to be so precise, and those planets are pretty small. But I ended up pulling through in the end, getting all the edges, evenly glazed.
And how long did this project take you?
It took me roughly a week. I did it pretty fast.
And what is the next project you'll be working on in Art One?
The next project we're going to be doing is paper sculptures. You basically just grab some paper, fold them into geometrical designs, and kind of just make something out of it,
And thank you, Dane.
Hi, I'm Landon, and I'm just going to play a little of the marimba for you, just a warm-up I was working on.
Thank you, Landon.
Yep, no problem.
Let's go to the movies once again with the one and only Sargams.
Hello, my movie peeps. I'm Sora Gomes with your Lava Chicken movie review. Release. This week's review is on a Minecraft movie starring Jack Black from Kung Fu Panda and Jason Momoa from The Terrible Aquaman. Let me start this off by saying that this movie was absolute cinema. This film deserves all the credit. It genuinely fulfilled our childhood expectations. Like they said, first we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Even though this film didn't really have a plot, the effects were a bit off, and it had outrageous quotes like, "Chicken jockey," and "This is a crafting table." The movie felt like a love letter to Minecraft fans. Seeing it with a crowd of people who knew the games makes it that much better. The Minecraft movie was a fun time, and I enjoyed every minute of it. So I give a Minecraft movie 5 out of 5 Flint and Steel. I'm Sora Gomes, and I'll see you next time at the Nether.
Thank you, Sawyer, for your work. Always very entertaining.
You're welcome, Aiden.
Up next is Sports, the best segment of all time, with me, Aiden Doyle. Hello, my sports fans. Welcome back to Hawk Sports. It's your boy, Aiden Doyle, and the foam finger once again. We do have one school sports update. It's for the track team. So the boys and girls track and field team, they won at Tuesday's meet against Medway here in Bellingham. And believe it or not, the girls side of the team, they are undefeated. They are 4-0. As for how many more the track team has in terms of meets, they have 2 upcoming ones. Both are in Norton. Well, one of them is against Norton, and the other one is like a TVL championship. So that's all for the track and field team. And also this week, I interviewed with the girls lacrosse team captains to figure out how their season is going. Hello folks, this is Aiden Doyle from Hawk News. Today I am joined by the girls lacrosse captains. What are your names?
I'm Samantha McNamara. I'm Lucy Walden. I'm Jocelyn Zahn.
Welcome to Hawk Sports. Gonna ask you a few questions today. My first question is, how is the season going so far? Samantha?
We had a rough start due to injuries, but we're starting to get back into our momentum.
Ooh, Lucy?
I would agree with that. It's been a tough season. We have a lot of hard games, but we're working our way back.
Jocelyn?
Just a tough schedule. We're doing our best to stay in there.
My next question is, what is it about this sport that drew you into it? Samantha?
I liked that you can do so many things in your position. Every position plays defense, and every position has the chance to attack and try to score.
Nice. Lucy?
I like the running aspect of it and how you have to be strategic with the contact that you make.
That's awesome. Jocelyn?
I like playing with my friends and being able to be a diverse player on the field.
Okay. Next question is, how long have you been playing for? Samantha?
I've been playing lacrosse for 8 years.
Wow, that's impressive. Lucy?
I've only played for 4 years.
What? Jocelyn?
I've also only played for 4 years.
Wow, you two have a lot in common. My final question for you all today is, what are your objectives for the season? Samantha?
I would say my objective for the season is just to have a positive attitude. We have a really tough schedule and we play hard teams. But when we have a positive attitude, we're able to really work together and make good memories on the field.
That's awesome. Lucy?
I would say as a team, like, win a couple of games and just try as hard as we can.
And Jocelyn?
I'd say make it a really fun senior year, end the season off on a good note, and have a good time.
Awesome. Well, ladies, thank you for speaking with me today, and best luck on the rest of your season. Do you have a few more words to say before you go?
We wanted to thank our coaches and Michael Connors just for supporting us through everything.
Thank you, and thank you, Aiden.
Thank you for joining me on the show today.
Thank you.
And that's all for sports this week. Thank you all so much for watching. It's Aiden Doyle on the foam finger. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye, guys.
Now it's weather time with our segment entitled Weekend Weather with Moss.
Not Bernie.
Hello, my name is Moss Lopez, and the weather for today is a high of 75 and a low of 57. It will be cloudy. Saturday will be a high of 79 and a low of 55. I will warn you, there will be thunderstorms. Sunday will be a high of 60 and a low of 50. Be careful because there are Sunday showers. And that was the weather for Bellingham this weekend.
Well, that concludes our show for this week. Thank you all so much for watching. We will leave you with our quote of the week. It comes to us from musician Willie Nelson. He said, "Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results."
That man's a legend. On that note, have a fun weekend. Think positive just as a proton would.
We and our entire behind-the-scenes crew, thank you very much for watching. And stay classy, BHS. Bye, guys.